Hey team, today we are doing 15 minutes intermediate dumbbell workout, which is going to be for lower body and abs. I'm Laura and I'm going to be putting you through your paces today. Equipment that you need is a mat if you've got one, especially if you're using hard floor, but to be honest, if you've got some carpet, you could use that as well. I'm going to be working with 5 kilogram and 7.5 kilogram dumbbells because it is legs and I like to go a bit heavier to challenge them. But if you're only working with one set of dumbbells, that is totally okay. If I ever increase my weight, you just are going to do more reps. But I'll remind you of this as you go through. One more thing you do need as well is also a glute band. So try and have that handy too. And yeah, apart from that, we really just need ourselves. We're going to do a 1 minute warm up for a couple of exercises before we go into our timers and our supersetted exercises. I just want you on the spot, step touch side to side. Let's get a little bit of heat into these legs. Loosen and warm them up. Good. Now take it into a hamstring curl. Keep those hips forwards and kick those glutes. Bring your heels up to the bottom. Brilliant. Now keep those feet hip width apart. Well, to be honest, they're wider, aren't they? And we'll take it into a very basic squat. So this will be one of our exercises today, but we're going to be holding some weights. Another exercise is going to be a sumo squat. So I just want you to plie, like we're doing ballet, and turn those toes out wider. See how that turns my knees out wider. And we're going to be doing this with some weights as well. Whoop-de-doo, lots to look forward to. Now you might be fine as you are. I'm just going to turn sideways, but once more stay as you are. I'm going to take it into just a couple of back lunges. My feet are as if they're on train tracks. And I'm just taking a nice big step backwards. Good. Pause. And it's going to step backwards with a bit more room. And final exercise of this warm-up, let's just take it into a couple of front lunges, as big as you can manage. One more each leg. Hey, okay, we are done. So, first combination, we're going to superset weighted squats with a weighted sumo squat. We're going to go for 40 seconds with 10 seconds each, and we're going to loop them and do each exercise twice. Grab your dumbbells. I'm going to start with my 5 kilogram dumbbells for this first go. Our timer is going to go on now. My feet are wider than my hips. Toes, just let them turn whatever way they want to turn. And we're going to go for a weighted squat. With your arms, it's a personal preference. You want to have the weights up here and that's comfortable for you, that's cool. Some people like that. I'm just going to keep mine by the side. Good. I'm going to turn sideways. You look good as you are. What we don't want is this. Keep the chest high and push your butt back. If you have any knee injuries, maybe you won't bend this low, but imagine you're trying to sit your butt on that chair. I'm sure you sit on a chair throughout your day, so just push your butt back as far as you would do to sit on that. Rest, well done. Okay, I'm just going to hold one, actually no, I'm going to hold both of my dumbbells. You can either now just hold one dumbbell, or you're going to hold both of them. Take the feet out wider and turn the toes out more. See the way? Both of my dumbbells are in front of me. If this is too much, right now I could perform it with 5 kilograms. Or I can hold both and perform it with 10 kilograms. If your knees, hips don't love this movement because of an injury, you could just do a wider squat with those toes forwards. Otherwise, tilt those toes out the way, and we're getting more into the adductors, inner thigh. If you push those knees out, you'll feel it in the side of the glutes too. Rest, well done. Whew, get your breath back. So, for this next set and the final set, I am going to hold my heavier dumbbells. You could stick with the dumbbells that you had, or if you've access to heavier, why not? Mine are stuck together there. Oh my goodness, never happened before, they're stuck together. Okay, so I've lifted heavier dumbbells and I'm going into my weighted squat. If you're working with one set of dumbbells, or you don't want to increase your weight just yet, I want you to go faster. We're trying to go to failure, which means we're pushing our body as hard as we can today. I'm trying to push it a bit further every single session. So we can do that with weight, or we can do that with reps. I've designed this workout that you don't get much rest. That helps you get to feel your toe. Pause for a second, pop those weights down. Let's step out to that sumo. Turn the feet out, turn the toes out. So choose once again, either one dumbbell for your sumo. I have 7.5. Or if I hold the 2, I'm now working with 15. Good. Keep going. To be honest, I'm happy just to keep it at this. Don't focus on the weight that I'm lifting. Just focus on the fact that I tried to lift heavier. So actually, I do need to hold the 2 of them. Otherwise, I wouldn't be lifting heavier than the last time. Because 2 5s make 10. Keep pushing toes out, knees out. Give me one more. Yes, well done. Okay, let's pop those weights to the side. Let's grab a quick drink. And let me tell you what you're going to do next. Side lunges. I'm not going to use my 7.5, so I'm going to clear them out of the way. I need you just to make sure you've got some room to do this style of movement, which is a side lunge side to side. I am going to use my weights, but I'll show you it first without the weights. Okay, our timer's going to go on now. We'll do one leg, then the other leg, and we're going to do it 2 times. Option 1, no weights. We're hip width apart. We're just going to take a nice big step side to side, hand on the thigh to push up. Sometimes the body's just heavy enough. Yeah. All right. I'm actually going to add 1 dumbbell in here. Just bringing it down towards my foot as I step side to side. Good. Do you know what? I actually meant to do one leg then the other, but I've ended up doing both. Let's roll with it. Good. Big step side to side. So work with 1 dumbbell. You could always hold 2 dumbbells in one hand as well. Yes. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Get your breath back. Whew. From our warm-up, we had the reverse lunges. We're going to take it into this. I'm going to grab my 2 5s. I'm going to turn sideways. You might be A-okay as you are. Feet are hip width apart. Keep the chest high as you step 1 leg back at a time. Run those train tracks, stepping the feet side to side. Nice job, guys. Keep the chest high. Brilliant. Abs tight. Woo! Now start to think. What do you think for the next set? Are you going to stick with the weights that you used? You're going to try and increase them. Maybe you'll just try and do more reps. 1 more rep each side. Okay, let's take a second. Well done. So side lunges. Woo! You're either going to stick with the dumbbells that you use. I'm going to try and increase my weight for the last set of side lunges. So I'm grabbing 1 7.5, just a slight increase, and I side lunge. So remember, we have the option of no weight and the hand goes on the leg. Or we have the option of adding a weight in. You have the option, as the weeks go on, that you could hold 2 dumbbells in your hands and double up more. Last one to this side. Well done. Get your breath back. So same again. I'm going to hold both dumbbells and the heavier dumbbells for the final set of my, or not just me, reverse lunges. Woo, let's go. Shoulders down back. We're on those train tracks and our feet are hip width apart. Breathe, everybody. Oh, think if you need to open a window anymore after this. Fire that arm con up any cooler. Good. Keep going. I'm just going to turn to face you. Keep those feet hip width apart at all times, like you're on train tracks. Stepping on the front and stepping to the back. 1 more each leg. Yes? Well done. Okay, our weights are down. Grab your drink. We're actually done with our dumbbells. We're going to work the butt cheeks. We're going to work into our glutes. Whew. I'm sorry if I'm glugging down my mic to you. Okay, Grab your glute band and we can actually lie down. Thank goodness. Let's come on down to lie down. I want you to come down on the floor. Make sure you're not gonna headbutt your dumbbells or anything. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Let's climb our legs inside our band. We're gonna go for banded glute thrust into some frog pumps to get right into the sides of the legs and into the side of the butt. Our timer is going on now. Ready, steady. Oh, let's go. Tension in the bands at all times. This band will try and pull your knees in once you keep them open. Tension at all times. Oh, I can feel the tension. At any point, if you need to shake those legs out, if it becomes too much, that's fine, and then come back in. Slight just tap of the butt to the floor, then we lift back up again. Breathe. Oh my gosh, my legs are burning. I need to keep releasing them. If you're fine, you keep going. Ignore me. 10 seconds. Lift those hips high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh. Climb out of your bands. These aren't going to be any better. We're going to put our feet together. So feet together, knees open. These are some frog pumps. We're going to squeeze into the side of the glutes, into the side of the butt, and just squeeze up and down. Our knees stay wide, our head and our arms stay down. If you can't open your knees this wide or your hips to this position, just go for some, like the widest position you could with your feet without your bands. So that's like an alternative option, but I would like the frog pumps if possible. Pump it up, keep going. Yes. It's always an awkward one. You don't really want to make any eye contact with anybody doing this, but sure, most of you are doing this at home, so we're fine. Release your legs out, well done. Stretch. Oh, arms overhead. Stretch your legs, and let's go again. Grab the band, climb on back in. Sometimes I can't get my legs in this band. Alrighty, let's go. Feet as wide as you can get them in the band. Feet as close to your butt as you can get them. And we're squeezing. Oh, good job. Feel the burn. You can get glute bands in all variations of tension. Maybe you have a set of them. So as the sessions go on, bump it up, bump that up. Try and go for more tension in the bands. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on out. Back to the froggies. Feet together, knees open. Take a big breath in and out. Let's go. Squeeze. So remember, if you can't get into this position, you're just going for the widest foot position you can. So we're getting right into those glutes. Keep the tension on. I wouldn't even touch your butt down this time. Otherwise, we're here. Just try and get those feet as close to your butt as you can as you squeeze up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, little butt clench in each second there. Ah, legs are done, well done. Give them a stretch. Go into our grand finale. Go into some abs. We're going to work with a forearm plank, and then we're going to work with a little bit of lower abs as well. You've done amazing. Okay, let's go. If you need a drink, go for it. I'm just going to swivel on round. Our timer is going to go on now. 40-second forearm plank. We'll see how we go, and then we're going to take it into some lower abs with a double leg stretch. Forearms, round up through the back. Draw your navel to your spine, and we're going to take it to the toes. In a plank, I like to squeeze my butt as well. It helps prevent this kind of arch coming into the back, and I like to really push away from the floor. So I want you to squeeze your butt to try and tense into your abs. If this becomes too much, you can drop to the knees, even for a second, and then we want to try and keep bringing it back up to the toes. Navel to spine. Breathe. Palms can be flat or fists clenched. Once again, you can drop to knees at any time. You can stretch at any time. Or you want to stay in that plank for 3, 2, 1. Come down. Well done. I'll give you another option in the next go if you want to make that harder. but you might be okay. We're gonna push the lower back to the mat, and we are going to bring the legs up in the air. This is a single leg lower. Legs as straight as possible, they come down to the floor. You can put your hands a bit under your butt, but I don't want to put them under your back where you lift your hips off the floor. Just a little bit under the butt. This is option 1, check option 2. Double leg lower, down to the floor and lifted. I breathe into the floor, out from the floor, in and out. In and out. Head down, shoulders down. Let me check you out. Good, last one. Well done. Now for any of our plankers who are plank pros, you're like, that was easy peasy. Then you're gonna lift one leg up for about 20 seconds, then the other one up for 20 seconds. Swivel round, come to your plank position, and let's hold. So, number 1, hold on the toes, or hold on the knees and stay there. Number 2, or actually number 3 now really, isn't it? Let's lift one leg up and hold. And check it out as well. You can do this when you're on the knee, to add a bit of a challenge while you're still building up to the toes. Good. 3, 2, 1. Swap legs. Other leg up. What I don't want to see is the butt going up. Keep the butt level. And again, you could be on the knee holding. It is that balance challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Wide knees to the edges of your mat. Sink your butt back. And release. Nice work, team. Good job with those weights. As the weeks go on, try and bump the weight up, try and bump the reps up. Just keep trying to push yourself as much as possible. And again, with those different options that we had in the abs. I'm so proud of you. This was such a good workout and such a short workout. Go out, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you very soon. Thank you.